giant pit bull bears the reassuring name of Hulk and lives in the US state of New Hampshire, 6 hours by car from New York. The GPS leads us to a farm. Now we want to find out what this monstrous dog is really all about. On the way to the front door, we already come across a lot of pit bulls, a dog breed, the ownership of which is prohibited or restricted in many places in Germany because pit bulls are considered to be aggressive and dangerous. With all this barking here, I'm curious about what to expect.
Hey, we're from Galileo.
How you doing?
How are you?
Good to see you guys.
Good to meet you.
Come on in.
We have an appointment with Hulk's owner, with Marlon. He lives here with his wife Lisa and 3-year-old son Jordan. The family runs a professional dog breeding business. But one is missing.
So, where's Hulk?
Hulk! Come on, big guy. There he comes.
Oh,
There he is.
do I have to be careful here?
No, absolutely not. Very, very friendly, happy dog.
Hulk's head is really huge. Even normal pit bulls cause anxiety in many people. But Marlon's son Jordan is not afraid of Hulk at all. Because the upbringing is the key in whether a pit bull becomes a dangerous biter or a tame family dog. Hulk isn't the least bit interested in us. He's used to cameras. In the USA, he's a star.
I get offers for people to buy them all the time. I mean, I've been offered $1 million at least 5 times at this point. So, which to me, it sounds like it's a lot in the sense for a dog, but in terms of business, he's a multi-million-dollar commodity.
A dog worth millions? Unbelievable, but true. 2-year-old Hulk has a Facebook page, a book contract, and a TV show in his pocket. His puppies are worth tens of thousands of dollars. Although Hulk is not the largest dog in the world, he's 25% bigger than normal pit bulls, by far the largest one of his breed. Some passers-by prefer to avoid the giant dog. Others remain calm, even here in the US, where pit bulls are always an issue.
I'm like 10 months old, so you've never seen anything like that before.
They're so gorgeous! Oh. He's huge! I don't know what else to say.
He looks friendly. He's got a huge face though, and his tongue.
Big smile on him, right? When you
Yeah.
first seen him? Right.
No, this pit bull isn't particularly terrifying. But how was he brought up? Hulk eats 1 kilo of dry food daily, 2 cans of wet food, and 1 kilo of raw chicken meat, all with a side of protein powder. By the way, he's still not fully grown. During the next year, Hulk could gain another 5 to 10 kilos. On their farm, Marlon and Lisa have been breeding XXL pit bulls for 5 years. They're also known as American bullies. Significantly larger males are mated with particularly stocky females. The result, hardly a dog here weighs less than 60 kilos. Hulk's size was planned, but that he would become so huge is a unique quirk of nature.
I wouldn't say luck, but I mean, maybe the dog gods, decided to bless you. He functions very well amongst the pack and other dogs, as you can see. He functions very well with people. He's great with people. He's a great ambassador. And, when he needs to turn on and work, he goes to work.
What Marlon means by work, we find out right away, because the breeder trains all of his dogs every day. Also Hulk, his most precious creation. Marlon has put on a so-called bite suit. We're very surprised. Hulk was very nice a few minutes ago. But now, he's really going against his own master with all his might. Hulk finally releases him.
I mean, it effectively feels like your arm is crushing. That's what it feels like. That's the best way I can explain it. Feel like you put your arm between a vice and just squeeze it down as hard as you can. That's what it feels like.
And we begin to realize Hulk isn't just a cozy dog. He's brutally strong, also because of his size. And we wonder, is that the innate aggressiveness with which pit bulls are repeatedly associated? Or is it just a game between a dog and his owner?
We enjoy dogs that have jobs, and so does he. If you can't tell, he's happy. He loves to do it. He loves to work as much as he loves to walk around and schmooze with the public. I mean, you know, he's a dog, and you can't forget that, you know, these dogs are gladiator-type dogs, you know. I mean, they like to be physical. They enjoy this kind of thing. So in order to let a dog live a fulfilled life, you know, it's important to let him be an animal. And, you know, this is part of being an animal for him. And he enjoys it, and, you know, that's what it's all about.
The attack training with Hulk, according to Marlon, is only a game. For the breeder, Hulk is and remains a family dog who wouldn't harm a fly. But there are some quite different pit bulls here on the farm, because Marlon also trains so-called guard dogs that look after private individuals and VIPs as bodyguards. A controversial method. After all, there have been fatal incidents involving aggressive pit bulls both in the US and in Germany. Back home, the breeding and keeping of this breed is therefore mostly prohibited. Marlon's exhibition dog is Ace. Ace trains every day for hours, as if he were a high-performance athlete.
All right, sir, we need you to step out of the car, please.
We're allowed to watch him in an attacking exercise. The situational game, a bad guy sits in the car and doesn't want to get out. The dog is supposed to attack him now. And Ace does so, without holding back. Even though he knows the trainer in the car, on command, the dog attacks.
You know, he's deemed him a threat. He's fired up. You know, we're running through the exercise, and to be honest, part of it is he knows right now he's playing a game in a certain sense, and he's excited. You know, I mean, that's part of it is. He loves to do this. I mean, you'll see the tail going when he's in there, and he's just happy. That's what they like to do.
And without the muzzle, if you were running this right now, what do you?
Absolutely. Without the muzzle, we would 100% be on our way to the hospital. You know, this dog means business, and he will bite anything that he's told to at any time. Attack him, Ace.
The truth is that these dogs sell mainly because of their aggressiveness. Marlon charges up to $30,000 for his guard dogs. They're spread all over the farm, even inside the house. Incomprehensible for us. After all, the family lives here too. Isn't the mother, Lisa, worried about her 3-year-old?
It's completely on how you raise them. We have been doing this for so long now that you know, we're professionals at what we do. We understand dog behavior and psychology. We know how to raise them properly. They're very balanced, stable dogs.
That applies to Hulk for sure. An absolutely laid-back dog, unlike the hyperactive guard dogs. And like a proud young dad, Hulk likes to play with his children. Because, yes, even though he's only 2, Hulk is already the father of several puppies. The pit bull is mated up to 4 times a year, and since he has cult status, the price of the puppies has skyrocketed. His newest puppies are only 10 days old. 7 adorable pups, all family dogs, for which Lisa can claim up to $15,000 per puppy.
So out of the whole litter, there was only 1 female that was born, and she's going to be going to Japan. So this is her. She's got a long trip. There's a lot of rules about shipping to Japan. They have to wait a long time before they can fly. So she'll be with us for a long time, for about 6-7 months.
But will the puppies grow as big as their father? They can't be exported to Germany due to the pit bull ban. But in many other countries, the young dogs have an amazing market for themselves. That's what makes Hulk a real goldmine for his owners.
Hulk will absolutely never be for sale. Not for $1 million, not for $1 billion. Doesn't matter. I'll keep him forever.
We believe him. The biggest and probably most famous pit bull in the world, Hulk and his American family. That was the story behind the picture.